Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and today I'm going to show you how to boil rutabagas. Now, I don't want to be harassed regarding the name rutabaga and turnips, because I'm going to tell you what, oftentimes in the stores they are even packaged as rutabagas, turnips on the exact same package, okay? Some people call different ones turnips, some people call different ones rutabagas. I know we've had a lot of controversy on all of our turnip or rutabaga shows regarding what they should be called. Now, the ones that are more purpley with the white flesh are supposed to be turnips. The ones that have a yellow flesh were called rutabagas. They are often larger and waxed for storage, and they were also called yellow turnips. So a rutabaga is also called a swede or a yellow turnip, okay? So whatever the heck you want to call it, it has sort of a sulfury flavor, sort of like how cabbage does. It's wonderful for mashing. Today we're cooking an Easter dinner. We always make turnip or rutabaga for the holidays, so Thanksgiving and Christmas, anything like that. I have 5 small rutabagas here, okay, and these have not been waxed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel them, and I'm going to save the skins for a gorgeous soup, stew, or stock. I put them in a resealable freezer bag in the freezer, and I use that the next time I want to make a flavorful soup, okay? So unless it has wax on it, then I discard them, put them in the garden for compost. Okay, so we're gonna peel these guys, make sure they're nice and washed. I've already washed them. And we are going to cut them into a dice, maybe about an inch size dice. So you'll see me in a second. Okay, these guys are very, very hard to deal with. So you wanna cut yourself one of the ends off and then lay it flat to cut the rest, okay? About an inch dice, like I said. Take your time, you don't have to be a hero here. Turnip is great raw even. If you've never tried turnip raw, it's very delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna chop all these guys up. You'll see me in another sec. All right, I have a lot of them here. We really like it. There's never enough. It never goes to waste. So sometimes we even make turnip or rutabaga cakes in the morning like you would make potato cakes for breakfast. So in goes water. You want to cover it all up. Salt, a couple teaspoons, maybe a teaspoon and a half. Turnip can take, or rutabaga can take, a lot of salt. So go have at her. Onto my stove top, bring it up to a boil, turn it down to a simmer, let it go until it's knife tender, okay? That's probably gonna be maybe 20 minutes at least, okay? Just keep checking it. Depends on how big your dice is, okay? All right, onto the stove. All right, the turnip is knife tender, it's ready to go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strain it in the sink. The pot's very hot, be very careful. Pour away from you, and I'm gonna return it right back to the pot. Okay, return it to the pot. This heat is your best friend because you're gonna be able to melt the butter that you want. Now, turnip and rutabaga take a lot of salt, pepper, and butter, okay? I also made a bunch of them, so I'm going to add a good amount, maybe a half a cup of butter to this large pot. So relax, everyone's gonna be eating on this for days. You're not getting all of that butter at one time. Add a generous amount of salt and pepper. You're gonna have to do a taste test to make sure you're on point of where you wanna be, and just start mashing. Or call in one of the men and get them to start mashing. All right, these bad boys, they take a lot of elbow grease to mash. Just make sure they're well mashed. Do the taste test, make sure there's enough salt, enough butter, enough pepper, okay? Mom has approved of them, so they're going to get plated now. Into a beautiful serving dish for your holiday table. All right, there you go. Beautiful, fluffy clouds of boiled and mashed rutabaga / turnip. Anyhow, they're absolutely delicious. I'm gonna do another taste test for you. Perfectly salted, perfectly buttered. I'm happy. And that's usually my very favorite part of a holiday meal. I usually have way more rutabaga / turnip than anything else on my plate. So that's how you do it, folks. That's how you boil rutabaga and mash it. All right? You're gonna love it. It's easy to do, And you know what? I think it's a very underrated vegetable that we should use a heck of a lot more often than just the holidays. All right? Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim, E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on iFood TV at my.fossum.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. You can find my channel on Roku, Cooking with Kimberly, and I'm also syndicated on Apple TV and Amazon and a few other places. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe. Interact with us and let us know what's going on in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye!